Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Evelyn against Fiddlesticks. Our Evelyn's only at 4 stars, but at the very least we're level 30, so that means we have one extra rare relic slot. And I'm taking Crown Guard Inheritance just because it works when you level up the champion it's on, and Evelyn levels up a bunch of times, so hopefully with the stuns and the rallies we'll be able to overwhelm the opponent and just kill them. Out of the gates, it summons Solter or a Sizzler Sentry right away. You know what? Sure. Board presence is key. At least that's what I feel. So perhaps we can make this work. Honestly, I think we can pull this off. Just on the basis of Evelyn can get very large boards. And with the setup we're running on her, we can control the board a little bit. Now the real question is, do I skip this first turn so I can drop down Evelyn leveled up right away next turn? I think the answer is yes, because the way the opponent's power works means they will target a darkness at my nexus when they attack, so denying them an attack is great. Okay, good thing we went ahead and saved up some spell mana. It allows us to do this. And now we can summon the Evelyn. We proc her power, and then we can start attacking into the opponent. Hopefully he doesn't have a 1-drop. He doesn't. Nice. I think next turn I'll just go for Steam and then kill the opponent. Actually, I can attack right away before going for a rally and the Steam. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. We'll attack like so. Okay. Whatever. The opponent's not threatening me at all. So sexy. Thank you. He's targeting the husk. Do I need the husk to kill the opponent? No. Steam on its own already deals more than enough damage. So we end up winning the first game quite easily. I didn't expect this little of a challenge. To be fair, it is the first fight in the run, but I remember struggling a bit more on previous runs against Fiddlesticks. Crumble, Citria, or Voidling. I want to waste another reroll here. Not really. So maybe just the Voidling is good enough. Just for the ramp. It's going to be a bad card in the long run, and we're facing up against Fiddlesticks. That means that we can actually rely on cutting cards from our deck. You know what? Now that I think about it, Nar works very well with our power. We can level him up multiple times. The same thing as Evelyn. So we can get some very large boards out of this. Spells chest or a shop? Definitely the shop. This is going to be a problem. Vicious Mockery will get rid of most of our husks quite easily, so we might end up in a situation where we can't exactly level up Evelyn as we wish. I'll press the turn and see what the opponent does. Yep. It went about as well as I expected. When the foe summons a unit corresponding to the player's units with less power than it, our husks will come down with 1 health, so a single summon from the opponent will kill our husks. How do I want to do this? Playing something other than domination will accomplish nothing. So the only hope is for him to not play anything here and just pass priority to me. Of course that doesn't happen. It would be way too simple if that were to happen. I think I can't even jump block properly here. Siren Song or Warden Spray? I'll go Warden Spray. And he's using Glare. I might end up... leveling up Evelyn even before I properly summon her. Uh, 3 damage is not going to make or break the game. I'd rather keep the unit for the future. How do I even do this? I think the answer is I don't. I think I'm just screwed here, honestly. I can play Evelyn's, or at least if I play Evelyn, she won't level up right away. That is a no-go. All the other cards in my hand are a no-go. So maybe I'll just pass the turn. Boost all the units. Yep, that kills my Shime Slime. Damage the enemy nexus this round. I can Pokey Stick to damage the enemy nexus, but that accomplishes nothing.
I have the tendency to get carried away.
Let's hope that the opponent doesn't kill me. Top all enemies, spells and skills targeting Evelyn, and she strikes an enemy, create an Evelyn in your deck. It saves the Evelyn. But is saving the Evelyn even good enough? No, not really. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked this fight. But this was definitely my bad. I can't even block any of his units.
Don't be shy.
How sad. Well, we still have the revive, so maybe we have an opportunity here. What? The game disconnected. Okay. Fun. Maybe it's in preparation for the new champions that they're adding. I don't want to think that they would just go ahead and randomly disconnect for no reason. But to be fair, it is a riot game, so it could very well be just some spaghetti code going on. Wouldn't be the first time, to be honest. Let's see if it saved up our progress or not. If it counted as losing. Yep, it counted as losing. Well, I just have to get luckier this time. I probably will not get luckier this time. Well, at the very least I now know that we need to actively avoid the vicious mockery, because it will just straight up kill all our units. And we won't be able to proc Evelyn properly. Actually, I have an idea. We can go Evelyn into Hate Spike next turn. That's the plan. Oh, that's a frightening board if I ever saw one. Fortunately, I have options. Wait, what? Crap. I forgot about the effect of the grotesque gift. Completely went over my head. And now I'm pretty sure Evelyn will die. Well, we're going to play something slow, so might as well play the Siren Song. At the very least our husks will be slightly bigger. Let's go for Salter.
Where's your lively better half?
Try to buff up our board.
See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
Okay, we may have stabilized. If the opponent doesn't play anything else here, we're in a good position. He plays something, but it's not bigger than units I currently have on board. Lucky me. That means next turn I can play something and immediately stun the opponent's board. And then right afterwards I'll attack. Okay. We're not in a terrible position. Okay, so he's going to kill my husk no matter what, so might as well use it to level up Evelyn. Nice. Now I can go ahead and play a unit and end up leveling up Evelyn permanently, but I'm going to be greedy and not level up Evelyn here and wait another turn. Just because I want to squeeze that little bit extra value out of the Evelyn. Yeah, let's then screw the rally and just play the Gnar and go for the stun instead. His entire board is stunned. Sure, he has 7 mana, but Grim is not enough to save him. Can go ahead and attack like so. He'll probably end up blocking the 5/5. That's something I figured, but at very least he's dead. Here was I bragging about how easy the first encounter was. Did they add the new battle pass? Was that what I just saw? That was probably it. Kindly Tavern Keeper, Unscarred River, Vanguard Cavalier. Let's play the tavern. Let's get the Tavern Keeper healing, and it becomes basically free once we do go ahead and play a champion. Shop or spell chest. Let's go for the shop. Disarmed. It's better than nothing. Sure. Might mess with the opponent's AI a little bit. And slot pottery shop. Definitely going for the shop. If I can add more good cards to my deck, I will always take that opportunity. Particularly in this adventure. Let's keep the Stone Stackers and the Sulfur. Blood in the Water. That can work to make it so the opponent's units can strike even though they're stunned. That would be a bit unfortunate for me. Let's just pass the turn, see what the opponent does. Yep, that's what I figured. He's just going to strike. And I take 4. That's okay. I'm just going to play the 4 because it's the largest one out of the 3 followers I have in hand. I just have to wait for him to play something slow next turn, and then I'll play the Evelyn and stun everything. Yeah, that's slow. That's slow. Exactly what I wanted. And then we can follow it up with a Tavern Keeper. So it will be a nice board swing for me. I'm pretty sure nothing on my board dies to the list as well. I mean, he can kill Evelyn by using the list on it, because the one that attacks is the Hunting Fleet. I don't know why he didn't choose to kill the Evelyn, but I'm glad he didn't. Let's just go ahead and deal a little bit of damage to the opponent. Next turn I'll go ahead and strike with my elusive units, then I'll play something, and then I'll attack again with everything, and that's the plan. And hopefully I'll have killed the opponent by then. Yeah, that's fine. Let's play the Spotted Toad. Everything gets stunned. He still has a little bit of mana, but that's... oh, that is in fact enough to prevent me from killing the opponent. Well, I'm pretty sure I can just play Gnar and then Pokey Stick the opponent's Nexus, and in either way... oh, he is not going to give me the opportunity to do so. I see, I see. Well then, in that case I'll have to do this in order to minimize the amount of damage taken. And then I'll go ahead and play the Gnar. And we'll go ahead and attack next turn and kill the opponent. We don't even have to put in that much effort. Oh, it would be nice if we still had that safety net that comes with the what's it called, the revive, but we ended up wasting it on the one unit we didn't want to waste the revive on, or the one fight we didn't want to waste the revive on, the second one. Flexible game plan. Normally it would be good, but with the meal, I don't know if I want a flexible game plan. Counterfeit production, definitely not. Reunited is fine, it basically doubles the amount of value out of my husks, or it has basically double the value because of my husks. Let's just take the healing. We're kind of okay with all these cards. They're not great, but they're not the worst thing in the world. So I'll just take the healing, so I have a little bit of a buffer for the fight against these Elise. Theoretically, this fight is not that hard for us because the opponent doesn't run a significant amount of removal. Two arachnoid horrors. Right away, huh? Oh, because he got lucky, he just gets to level up Elise right away. Oh, and I drew a card for him. Things are really not going well for me. My only opportunity is to maybe play something before the or maybe the opponent plays something, and that gives me the opportunity to play Evelyn. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't realize that the opponent had an elusive on board. Oh no. Oh, this next turn is going to be painful. Will I even be able to survive this? Oh, and the opponent just played that. Just going to drop down the steam for the sake of board presence. Let's block there, and I'll block there. Oh, 25 damage taken. Shade empty. I don't know what empty means. Oh, this is going to be bad, but I have no other place.
Everything a girl could die for. Mind if I slip
Is my Evelyn leveled up
painful?
permanently?
That
Because if she is, I'm just dead next turn probably. Okay, she's not leveled up permanently. Lucky me. I'm going to play the Tavern Keeper. Evelyn will generate a husk, and afterwards I will go ahead and play a unit and stun his entire board.
harder. Okay.
At least that's what I hope will happen.
I know a place.
I definitely need to deny the opponent the attack. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll hate spike the husk that Evelyn summons, and that stuns everything. But that's a worst case scenario. Yep. The worst case scenario came through. So let's do this, and we're saved. Barely. This seems like an FF angle, to be honest. No, this is fine. I get the attack token here, stun his entire board. I'll be able to drop down Nar, and we'll heal after this fight. So we can still keep going, at least for a little bit. We can strike with this team, then go for a second attack with everything. Hey. Got a grammar Nazi in this chat. Oh, we barely won. But that's all that matters, winning.
Let's do this again sometime.
Don't insult each other. Play nice, please. Ooh, double attack on the Evelyn. Definitely taking that one. Makes it easier to kill the opponent. Treacherous terrain, duelist. You need lifesteal? Probably, but I haven't found any lifesteal pickups. If they offered it to me, I would definitely take it. Spells chest, there is shop. What's easier to deal with? Relentless Death or the Pale Death? Honestly, the Relentless Death might be easier to deal with. Yeah, in general I would benefit from lifesteal, but fortunately I healed last fight, so I'll be able to keep going for a while. Only Poro, Hate Spike. I want to proc the Evelyn right away. I can win the Survive the Night if I just level up Evelyn a bunch of times. Proc this stun multiple times in a row. Deny the opponent the win that way. And we even get the Sulter on the first turn, so if we survive this turn, we can probably just stun the opponent out. Those are kind of scary units. Do I want to block any of these? Us who live a lifesteal when needed, trust. Yeah, right. If only. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Minimize the amount of damage taken. By the way, you can't get lifesteal out of husks. It's probably one of the few keywords you don't get. Unlucky, but they would be way too broken if you could get lifesteal out of them. Yeah, I'm not letting you attack ever again, opponent.
Don't worry, it's not my first time.
Actually, it will probably get to attack eventually, but just in the heart of the husks.
A little more painful.
I mean, we have Evelyn with Elusive and Fearsome, so she can't be blocked at all by most units.
Harder.
BS.
Okay.
Okay. What? Not getting lifesteal out of the husks? It would be way too broken.
Time to die.
And we don't really need it. We can manage just fine without lifesteal. Just watch.
Let's keep going.
I'm going to play Nar here. Do I want to play Nar here though? The opponent has a respectable board. So yeah, let's go for the Nar. Will I even be able to level up Nar? Nar levels up when you damage the enemy nexus this round, but the enemy nexus can't take damage at all. Oh look, the opponent has lifesteal. He's going to heal 9 this round and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I have to block here. I don't have removal for that, but at the very least, we're slowly and surely getting closer to killing the opponent. Evelyn is not permanently leveled up, nice. That means I can go ahead and stun the opponent's entire board next turn. And after that turn, we win. Another Soul Gorger, okay. That would be a problem if I... Oh, look! A Voidling with lifesteal. How lucky. Maybe you guys were right. I could get lifesteal this entire time, and I just didn't. But I'm pretty sure this doesn't heal me anything. It doesn't deal damage to the opponent's nexus, yep. Yeah, the same way Nar didn't level up because the opponent just didn't take damage from the attack. I also don't get the benefit off of the lifesteal. If I could get a steam, maybe I could give something vulnerable and then force the opponent to block, but yeah, doesn't work like that will happen. Doesn't look like that will happen. The opponent just dies before I get to heal myself up with the lifesteal. Yep.
It's always over so soon.
How close are we to the Fiddlesticks fight? We still have one more fight before we face off against Fiddle. Spells chest or shop? Yeah, let's go for the shop. Trifarian might. Okay, that can be huge for the sake of board control. And then we have a shop right after this encounter. Yeah, I'm definitely going to save up money for the rare shop. If I can just make my husks large enough, then I can make it so that they strike an opponent on summon. Creeping Hatred. I didn't even check properly what this guy does. Round start. If the foe has the attack token, they summon an overgrown snapvine. Honestly, it's not the most frightening of powers. Oops, I didn't realize I got a Sulter. I ended up wasting one Evelyn level up. That's unfortunate. Let's hope that the opponent plays something here before attacking. Yeah, for some reason the opponent is really happy with attacking right away in this adventure, and I don't really know why. I'm going to end up taking 20 damage because of my blunder. Probably. There's no guarantee that I would end up taking this much damage from the opponent if I just went ahead and passed the turn. At least I'll be able to build some damage back. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and get lifesteal out of the Voidling again, eventually. I can drop down a Nar next turn. That will go ahead and strike one of the opponent's units. That seems good. I'm pretty sure Evelyn's already leveled up here. Is it permanent? Yep. Evelyn leveled up permanently. And the opponent killed one of... or killed the Nar, so I can properly make my husks 5 attack units. Well, at least my poros are 5 attack units, so I can kind of control the board that way.
Okay.
Next turn I can play poro, wildling. I can also go for a bunch of stone stackers. That's the game plan. Ooh, or a Siren Song. Siren Song makes my husks 5 attack units, so they strike stuff on summon. But even then, that might not be enough to survive here. The opponent is attacking with quite a lot of units. I survive, but I am very close to death. Well then, let's split the Plucky Poro and the Boiling. I'll pass the turn, sure. Next turn I'll play an Evelyn, and we'll go from there.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Here, he's really buffing up his overgrown snapvines. Our first time fighting against this guy, he didn't get to do that, so his true power really was not clear to me. I can do this. Then what? I can get another pokey stick, that's something. Let's hope that the opponent doesn't attack right away. Next turn. I want to play a Steam just so I can go ahead and get a little bit more of a board. He might just attack right away. He's already getting multiple Iceborne legacies a turn. Okay, he's killing Nar again. For some reason he really hates Nar. Let's play the Steam, just for the sake of the board. All of my attacks will hit the damn overgrown snapvine that has a very low amount of attack. But I can go for the stone stackers. At the very least, they don't die because they have barrier. And they're quite large as well. Let's block here, here, here. And I'll block with the Evelyn. Our time has already passed. Now I have better units. Let's play a bunch of stone stackers. I can at the very least clear 2 of his units this way. Actually, I didn't clear 2 of his units, never mind. Wait, Evelyn doesn't summon a husk when she's leveled up? That's unlucky. How do I even win? I have no idea. Well, that's a siren song for 0. Maybe I can make that work? Nah, not really. It accomplishes nothing. Maybe this is our game plan. Just attacking like this and hoping for the best. He can block with 3 units actually, so if I attack with everything, he doesn't survive. I forgot that the Undyings can't actually block. That's a very relevant piece of information actually.
Let's do this again sometime.
Now, we have a shop, we have a decent amount of money. We can probably get a decent upgrade here. Gearing up. They're 1-drops that can be easily killed. Yeah, no. Let's reroll this. Stabilize when you play as champion, summon the exact ephemeral copy of it. That might be good. We'll see. Do I want to buy another card, or do I want to purchase healing? I'm going to purchase healing. Ooh, 3-cost Evelyn. Don't mind if I do. Let's heal for 20 and let's hope for the best. We might end up leveling up the Evelyn very fast because of our power setup with the whole stabilize thing. But maybe that's good. If we start buffing up our board right away, we can end up with a lot of large units. Let's just attack like so. Force the opponent to play an answer, which he did in the form of Vengeance. But I don't know if using Vengeance on a 2-drop is worth it, to be honest. That's a lot of cards burned, one of them being the Siren Song, but I have one in hand, so maybe it's fine. He's killing not the Husk. That's a rarity. The opponents are usually very happy killing Husks. I'm going to end up not being able to level up Evelyn multiple times, probably. With the way the things are going, I have already killed 4 units. That's the 5th. That's the 6th. Oh, that's sad. Well, I can either kill 12 or kill a unit. I'm going to kill a unit. And if my Evelyn's already leveled up, there's no point in saving that Husk. Might as well just kill that thing. Then next turn, I think I'll drop down the Gnar and try to level up the Gnar. I think that might be the correct play. That's the future game plan. Crow Storm twice. If he gets lucky, he gets a full board. Am I close to leveling up Fiddlesticks? Very. Well, at the very least, Fiddlesticks is a little one-attack unit. I'm not going to be able to deny the opponent the attack next turn. But at the very least I can level up Nar. So whatever I play here or next turn will be large. Maybe I should have bought more cards in the shop, just so I wouldn't run into the risk of burning stuff constantly because of our power. I can go Evelyn into Sulter or Evelyn into Domination. I think both options are good.
I have the tendency to get carried away.
That's -2 units from the opponent. Yeah, that's what I expected. I take 21. I'm just going to go for the domination here, so my husks come down with 1 extra attack. Oh, and they also strike because of the domination. Nice. That's 2 burned. I have 7 cards left. I think I'll go Siren Song first to cement my husks as stuff that strikes on summon. Yeah, that's okay. Let's play the Evelyn or the Steam. I'll play the Evelyn.
Don't worry, it's not my first time.
Evelyn clears the board. Actually, she doesn't clear the board, never mind. But I deal 52 damage with Evelyn. I just have to hold on for a little longer. If I play Steam next turn, I kill both of those. Probably not, but sure. Let's play this team. A scouted unit with quick attack is always good. Let's go for the Sulter. Try to keep the board presence up. You know what? Sure, I'll give you the husk. I can go double Siren Song here, actually, and delay our death for a little longer. I think that's the correct play. I'm pretty sure we would have died were it not for the Siren Song. And I win next turn, hopefully. I burned 3 Siren Songs, but I have 1 in deck. I don't draw it. But I don't think I need to draw this Siren Song. Unless he has a way to kill my Evelyn, but Evelyn has Spell Shield and I have a second Evelyn in hand, so him going for this is completely irrelevant. The game's just over for him. Even with the summoning of a new unit, I just have a 39 with a bunch of keywords. Yeah. Ooh, Fiddlesticks. Very scary opponent. Baleful Seeker. Sure would have been nice if he got that earlier. But he didn't, so he just dies here. Ooh. Honestly, we came a lot closer to losing than I expected at multiple points in the run, but I also didn't expect us to win the final fight, so I would say this was pretty successful. Man, I'm tired. Time to go rest a little bit. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the video. Goodbye.